Good evening. Wow, I can't even believe that we're already at the last live of 2025. How is that even possible? Man, this year absolutely flew. Absolutely flew. Um that is absolutely incredible. I can't believe it. I really can't. I am just shocked at how fast this year went. And it's been an amazing year. And I definitely look forward to even better times in 2026. So yeah, but thanks for being here. If you are watching the playback, welcome back, and definitely you can message me. Email is a great way to get in touch with me. So that would be Sandra at gallowshillwitchery.com. And if you are new here and you have not signed up yet to be a part of the Crystal Coven and able to shop on the live sales, you're going to want to head over to gallowshillwitchery.com. Hi, everybody. You're going to want to head over to Gallows Hill Witchery and go ahead and sign up. And that way, if you see something you like, you can claim it. So, hello, Tina. I figured we would send this year out with a bang. And so I have gotten some absolutely epic pieces to show tonight. I am super excited. Skull lovers are gonna be amazed. Sphere lovers are gonna be happy. Yeah. And that feast your eyes on this crystal tower. Oh yeah. It's got some nice rainbows too. And how about this crystal sphere? And how about those sugar skulls? And some new dragons and another beautiful howlite owl with her little baby under her wing, and some absolutely incredible things. And of course, look who's here with the new sphere holders. So yeah, amazing fun things to show tonight, and really looking forward to it. Oh, beautiful, Raquel. Yes, this is a gorgeous. Wait till you see even the size of this piece. Hold on, let me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, hopefully, hopefully, that did not do too much damage. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm here to say that Kuan Yin made it. She totally made it. She's okay. She's okay. Now let me see if that sphere is okay. The sphere's probably okay. Most spheres are okay. Yeah. Wow, even the sphere is okay. And that's incredible because this particular sphere has a big druzy cave. This is a moss agate druzy sphere, and it has a pretty significant cave. So I was concerned that it might actually take some damage, but it actually did not take any damage at all. Nope, no damage. It's fine. It's totally fine. I'm not going to pop it on the shelf just yet. I'm going to get that I'm going to pull the owl first. And yeah. Yeah. Okay. So my biggest concerns are totally fine. So I'm happy. That's fine. That's fine, 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 fine. Let me gently get you out of here. Okay. Yeah, it's bigger. This is a bigger piece than you might even think. Look at the size. Look at the size of that. This is a bigger piece than you might even think, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely love, love, love this piece. And beautiful. Really beautifully carved. Very well done. So, congrats on snatching that one. That one is amazing. And is going in your basket there. So that is awesome. And the howlite owl. Yes. Brendan. Hey everybody. Are we getting ready for the holiday season? Everybody getting ready for the holiday season? Let me see if I can. Maybe I'm thinking that it might make sense to put the hang on. It might make sense to put the sphere down here. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right. I also need the I need to plug in the phone so that I don't run out of juice. Definitely. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes. I will plug this in up here. And oh my gosh, yes. I feel way better. I'm probably at about 95. I'm probably at about 95% in terms of my voice and everything. So yeah, I'm about 95%. And you're absolutely right. How could I forget to remind everybody to stay hydrated? Very, very important. Hey. Yes, let me grab the yes, let me grab the price on that. Yes. Yeah, this is very special. You'll notice that it is a blue and green moss agate, so it has both. And it has more than one druzy cave. It is 177. It has this really huge, sugary, open cave here, and another one here. And it's just really cool. It's got some amazing colors. That is a little bit of a cave right there too. Amazing. Yeah. What an incredible agate this is. And you can see that amazing world. It always reminds me of like seeing part of Earth from space, when I'm looking at it like this. When you have the blue and green moss agate, it does really look like an aerial shot of some of our most lush, beautiful like forests and oceans from the sky. So amazing, amazing. And this one has so much amazing sugar. Just like, oh, so yes, that's incredible. That is a good size. Um, that is a very good size. Let me just take a quick peek here. Hold on. It is almost 90 millimeter. So it's about 3 inches. It's almost 3.5 inches in diameter. Yeah, gorge. Gorgeous. Ah, Jessica, yes. Jessica, uh you were interested in a pyrite sphere that is has golden healer, and I am here to tell you. Oh, watch this. Oh, oh my god. Oh. It really does kind of take me two hands to do this. Oh, it's heavy. Okay, this is heavy. Holy smokes. Just trust me when I tell you this this is heavy. This is a two-hander. Okay? It's really a two-hander. Hold on, let me turn it so you can get another side of it. Okay, that's another side. Oh my god. Oh, there's the shiny part. Oh. Whew. Hoo-wee. Okay, it's a two-hander. Very, very heavy. This is about 5, little over 5 inches, and maybe 5.5, I guess like 5.25, I would say, in diameter. So it's 130 something millimeter and very heavy. Very, very heavy. I thought candle pin you could do with one hand. This, I think, is bigger than the candle pin because it is, it's really, you need two hands with this. Yeah. It's huge. That's as good as it gets in terms of holding it up. I'm actually going to put it on a stand over here next to the thing. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. That's big. That is big. That is big. Yep. So it's on right now one of the spinny stands. But yeah. That is, I would say, close to the size of the garnet, astrophyllite, and clear quartz one. That's the largest one that's in the house right now. I would say that is probably that and this clear quartz that has a little bit of dendritic in it, has some rainbows in it. Those are the two largest spheres that are in the house right now. That one is $275. And if you want the spinning stand, that's 20. And let me see. And the let me see. Let me see. Ortho. Let me see. Okay. Okay. All right. So, where are we here? Yeah, like half and half, Jessica. All right. So everybody is, I'm surprised that Cheryl hasn't asked me what the waffle is. So I will tell you that this is what the waffle is. So it is the choice of these two. So you can choose either the smoky quartz elephant, which this is solid smoky and has several rainbows in several different areas of the elephant. Or you could choose this silver obsidian dragon. We're going out with a bang. And so it's choice of those two. Right? So, yep. Oh, good. Justine, you're here. I've had the foxes out to show you. So good. I'm glad you're here. The last time you were here, you were asking about the foxes. So let me get these foxes. Let me grab each of them, and then I'll be able to show them closer on camera. Hang on one second. Tina's in the waffle. Uh, Let me see. Okay, so we've got for choices for the foxes, we've got garnet in astrophyllite. Super cute. So garnet in astrophyllite. Then we've got strawberry quartz. Oh yeah. Amazing, amazing skulls tonight. You don't want to miss these skulls. I'm here to tell you. This is orange calcite fox 1. This is orange calcite fox 2. Okay. And then this is the rose quartz fox with a little bit of golden healer. That's not damage. That is like a vein of golden healer running through this rose quartz. So he's got a little bit of golden healer on the tail. So those are the foxes. Yep. 1 second. Yep, I am trying to figure out. They are 33. And Justine, this is the first one. This is the garnet in astrophyllite. And then these are the yellow calcite. Yeah. Yep, I've got you, Katrina. I just need Justine to make her decision first. Because I pulled them to show her. So she has her first pick, and then I will pull yours as soon as I know that she's not claiming the ones that you're claiming. Because I was pulling them, she had requested foxes on a previous live, so I was pulling them to show her. So as soon as she makes her decision, then I will absolutely pull the ones that you're asking for. But she does need to make her decision first because she was the first one to request it. I think that's wonderful, but I want you to keep in mind that I pulled them to show you because you asked me for them. So technically, you're the person that gets to make the decision. If you wanted something that somebody else also wants, it's okay. I can probably get another one. So I want to make sure that you're getting what you want. And so you're asking me for your, so I'm just making sure that what you're asking me for, um, okay, good. Okay, good. All right. Okay. So I'm making sure that you're taking these two. This is um, the darker yellow and the garnet one. Okay. And then Katrina, you've got the strawberry and the rose quartz. Okay. Got it. All right, Justine. So the garnet and the darker yellow calcite. Okay. And then and Katrina, we've already got a pickup worked out with Kayla. So you're all set. I think Kayla probably told you already. All right. Awesome. Okay. Um, and where did the plug go? Hold on. The plug for the computer. Hmm. Oh, there it is. All right. Hang on, folks. I want to make sure I get the computer plugged in. I had a group that came in last weekend that I taught the crystal class for. It was the class that I normally teach. I often teach it in October on the weekends, and they had come in, um, a whole coven that was visiting, and they wrote to me and said, "Hey, would you be willing to teach the class to us?" And I was like, "Oh, absolutely." Well, I'm here to tell you that was one of the most fun classes that I've taught so far. It was so fun. It was a blast. It really was. It was a blast. All right, let me see. I know I'm missing some comments. Tina, you saw a fox yesterday? Oh my gosh. I love when I see the foxes. Oh, yeah, we've got some foxes in this area too, in the woods. Gotcha. Gotcha. So probably more than likely one of these. Either um either this either this one, which is the obsidian. This one's done in obsidian. Or a strawberry quartz. So this one is strawberry quartz. Or this one is the garnet in astrophyllite, like your other like your fox. And this has a little bit of quartz to it too, right through here. There is a little bit of quartz in there as well. And so those cute, a nice cute dragon about that size, that is what you're looking at. This is a nice cute dragon about that size. It doesn't get any more accurate than that. As you can see them sitting next to each other over here. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on one second. Yeah, and those are 33 as well. Yep, those guys are 33 as well. So if you were interested in the obsidian one, I can put him with your foxes. Great. There you go. That was easy. Ask and you shall receive. So that leaves the strawberry quartz and also the garnet in astrophyllite. And thank you, people who are sending the waffle. I'm going to check that now. Oh, yes, I'm seeing that people are sending for the waffle. So I do want to go over real quick that it is the choice tonight. Two amazing carving choices. One, we have a silver obsidian full body dragon. This dragon is more than likely, if you are a dragon aficionado, this would probably be called a wyvern in terms of the style of dragon. It would probably be called a wyvern. And it's totally carved and sitting like basically on like a castle wall. And again, really showy, flashy silver obsidian, silver sheen obsidian. And then our other choice is trunk up for good luck. Beautiful, smoky elephant. And the elephant, this elephant has rainbows in all kinds of places, little rainbows on the haunches. There's like rainbows up by the face over here, by sort of near the eye. Up here also has some rainbows. So very pretty. And super deep in the body in terms of the coloring of the smoky, but gorgeous. So smoky quartz, that's a solid smoky quartz elephant. Malachite fans, feast your eyes on this incredible malachite moon. It comes on the stand, or I should say it comes with the stand. But look at the beautiful patterns in this malachite. And look at that. It's got some caves and amazing banding. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. Look at the back. Look at that part. Oh my God. It almost looks like a flower bursting open. If you're a malachite fan, this is an incredible piece. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know what side I like better. I think they're both absolutely gorgeous. I think both sides are beautiful. Yes. Just amazing, amazing malachite moon here. Hold on. Get up. Okay. Yeah. The malachite moon with the stand 88. And that's incredible for that malachite. That is such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. So yeah, we got the waffle going. So Tina's in on it. And let's see. So we got Tina. We got Brendan. We got Katrina. We got Donna. So people are kicking it off. People are kicking it off. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right. Now we got new dragons. New dragons. And these are so cool. They really are. This is a pyrite. This is a pyrite dragon. So for all the pyrite fans, here's a guardian for your wealth, right? When you're making those wealth bowls and things, here's a good guardian for it. I can see him, you know, right smack in the middle of the bowl of, tumbled stones and small towers and little spheres and things, and then here he is. But yeah, pyrite, success and financial gain and all kinds of good stuff, right? So our new pyrite dragon head friend, 55, 55 for our pyrite dragon head friend. Now we also have a gorgeous dream amethyst dragon. Here's a nightstand guardian, right? This is who we're going to have watching over us during our sleep, keeping us safe, hopefully helping us remember the dreams that have good messages for us, maybe even communication from people that have crossed over that communicate with us through our dreams. We want to remember those dreams. Amethyst in general is excellent for all kinds of psychic information, psychic work. But dream amethyst in particular has been associated with all kinds of dream work. And so dream interpretation and other types of things that go on while we sleep, like astral travel and things. And so this guy is 60. That's 60. The dream amethyst. Ah, and the pyrite one is going to go to Raquel's. I love it. Okay. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Love it. So I have another pan. I had a couple of these, uh, but not a mahogany obsidian one. So this is a mahogany obsidian one. This one is 23. I think the others I had were just obsidian. That one is mahogany obsidian. There you are. Nice. Good choice. Mahogany, obsidian, pan. Oh, Brendan, let me get you one. I'm pretty sure I can get another one. That's the only one I have right now. And Caleb's comment came in right above yours. But um let me bring in, let me go to the wish list. Hold on. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. No, I'm happy to get more. Totally happy to get more. Yes. All right. Other amazing uh other amazing. Oh, yes. And I have a troll light dragon head. And the colors on this are absolutely wild. So troll light fans, definitely don't sleep on this dragon head. Love the coloring in the nose and a little bit in the eye there, but that blue is epic. And look at the eye. It's like the eye is like there's like an eyeball in there. You know what I mean? Like that eye was crazy good. That eye is crazy good. So Trollite fans, that one is 68. 68. Um some of the other new skulls. Okay. This is an absolutely epic fire quartz skull. I mean, the color alone on this is divine. It is so rich and deep. Fire quartz fans, take note. I mean, this is a really, really good one. Look at the quality. Like, look at in this part of the jaw right here, or the cheekbone, I guess. The coloring is epic. And I did see a few little, I did see a few little rainbows. Trying to see where I saw. But mostly I'm just over the moon with the color. The color on this is gorgeous. Yeah. That one is 115. Then let's do, where are we? Oh yeah, the carnelian, okay? check out this carnelian. How about the colors in this one? Holy Hannah. Wow. That is really something. The banding is gorgeous. Look at that. Look at the banding. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. And look at that back here. Wow. That kind of looks almost like a spider web or like a bat wing, I guess. The way that that's done. But nature's artwork, guys. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Amazing. That one is 133. Carnelian 133. Oh my gosh. Blue aventurine, this one. Let me take a look here. Blue. Here we go. Blue aventurine. Gorgeous. This one is, let me take a look here. Blue aventurine. This one is 88. I know. And there's more. But wait, there's more. The lava stone, which is also amazing because you can use it. You can anoint this with oils and it will actually hold on to the scent. Now, the last time I had lava rock skulls, they were much smaller than this. And actually, I do still have one in the house. I do still have one here. And it's much smaller than this. So this is the largest one of the lava rock that I've seen. Hi, Kookie. Yeah. So that's pretty epic. And again, you can anoint lava rock with oils and it will hold on to the scent. So that's really cool to work. It's cool to work with one. And Raquel's going to grab this one. This one's 88. And she is going to grab that one. Now, the next skull this is epic. This is absolutely epic. This is the kind of skull that I would expect Alice in Wonderland to suddenly pop in. Because normally when you see black tourmaline in quartz, It is just black tourmaline in clear quartz. However, this is actually black tourmaline in golden healer, which I've never offered before. So this is the first one that I've seen of its kind. And no guarantees that I could get another one. So this may be the only one. I have no guarantees at all that I'd be able to grab another one. So, yes, it truly is. Yes, it is. So, black tourmaline fans for protection and grounding, um, and binding, commitment of all kinds. Yes, but also, um, the fact that we've got golden healer in here has some very interesting implications as well. So we're not only are we doing something to protect the future, but we're doing something to heal the past. So that one is black tourmaline in clear quartz and golden healer. And this one is 166. 166. Right? I agree. I totally agree, Ashley. It just, hey, that's fate. That's fate. Stay hydrated, my friends. Now, let me see. Oh, yes, there are some sugar skulls. Sugar skulls for people that love the sugar skulls, which I know we have people. We have a few people actually that love the sugar skulls. I have two of the biggest ones. These are probably the biggest ones that I've had. But I also want to show the tower. I also want to show the tower that's between them. So let me get, hold on. And then I'm going to show a bunch of other stuff tonight too. Not just what's here. I have a bunch of other stuff to show you too. But actually, let me show you the tower. Oh, yes. Okay. Amazing clear quartz tower. And this one I know has a bunch of rainbows up in the upper part here, but they might not be caught on camera that easily. There we go. There's some. Can you see? Let me know when you see the rainbows happening, okay? It's not always easy to catch them on the phone. They're there, but it's not always easy to catch them on the phone. Are you seeing them on your screen? Let me know. Ooh, Tina, so whooped in. Nice pick. Nice pick, Tina. Amazing. Amazing, girl. Wowie, wow, wow. Good choice. Good choice, girl. Yes. Oh, yes. It's so beautiful. It really is. So beautiful. Gorgeous. All right. Let me get that. There we go. You did swoop. All right. Clear quartz tower. Yes. Yes, we are. We're having waffles. I would be happy to show you. Yes, I would be happy to show you. Um, it is going to be a choice of one of the following pieces, either silver sheen obsidian, dragon, amazing, or trunk up for good luck, smoky quartz elephant that has rainbows. There's rainbows like back here on the haunches. There's some rainbows up by the trunk near this eye over here. There's some rainbows. So, yeah, very cool, very solid and heavy. This is solid smoky quartz. So, one of the biggest carvings, um, and certainly the largest smoky carving that I've had. Amazing, amazing. Oh, I love that. I love that. Perfect. I have several other things that I do want to show. I am still wondering who this incredible banded carnelian tower is supposed to go to. Somebody is supposed to have this. Doesn't this look nice with the skull? Somebody's supposed to have this. I just don't know who yet, but somebody. So gorgeous. The color's so fiery. This is the kind of energy we need on the longest night of the year coming up. We definitely need that energy, right? All right. And that tower is 120 for anybody curious about that. Now, those sugar skulls that I was going to tell you about. I know you're going to be amazed. I know you are. I'm trying to decide if I want to do the serpentine jade one or the Larvikite one first. We'll do the serpentine jade one first. Oof. Here we are. Now, I've shown this type of sugar skull, the carved, with all the carved designs in it, in some smaller sizes. This is definitely the largest one that I've shown, and I have it in the serpentine and I have it in Larvikite. Ah, okay. And Raquel is going to speak for that serpentine. You go, girl. Yeah, no, that it is so cool. It is really cool. I don't blame you one bit for swooping that. Seriously. The serpentine sugar skull. Yes. Hello, Jessica. Hello, hello, hello. I love it. And now let me show you the Larvikite. And look at the back. The back is kind of flashy. Ashley, I know you're interested. Yep, it's got some flash back here on this Larvikite. This one is 155. 155. This is Larvikite. It is not black moonstone. I know some people in the past may have called it that. It's its own thing. It's not moonstone. But it does have flash, like it does have flecks of flash in it, and that's probably why people associated it with moonstone, but it's not. It's Larvikite. Girl, I'm no help because I would literally say at these prices, insane, like get both. Like I'm no help. Trust me, I'm no help. Cuz that's how I roll. That's just how I roll, you know? All right, Ashley. There are a couple things in life that I did not grab when I should have, and I still think about them sometimes to this day. So I've just kind of learned my lesson the hard way, I guess. when something's really drawing me, I've learned to listen to it so I don't have regret. So black tourmaline in the golden healer. So black tourmaline in quartz golden healer. Yeah. It is amazing. Yep. It really, really is. That is a very cool skull. Very cool skull. Jeff! How are you, Jeff? It's good to see you. Look at the size of that clear quartz crystal ball. Right? Now, I'm going to probably have to put you sideways to get you to fit. All right. And we're going to move you guys over a little bit. If anybody's looking for the bracelet holders, I think I have two still. This one and another one, I think. So if anybody's looking for the selenite bracelet holders. Now, let me just quick. Aren't these sphere stands so cute? They really are. So I have the silver one with the blue. Hold on. I got the silver one with the blue, and then I have the golden one in kind of like the fiery color. And they hold like up to maybe what do I want to say? Kind of like the size, the etched spheres, like that size is probably the best size. Like I wouldn't go probably higher than that. That's probably like the biggest sphere that I would do. Jeff, do you want you want a silver one or the golden one? I have both. I have extras of both. I shouldn't say extras. I have multiples. Oh, you mean the bracelet? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Bracelet holder, yes. Yes, yes. Those are 36, everybody. So there's one left in the house that would be able to ship out with this group. And then anybody else that wanted, I would have to get you on the next round, basically. Got you. I got you. Understood. All right. And the waffle, as I've said a few times tonight, is a choice of either the silver sheen obsidian dragon or that smoky quartz elephant trunk up for good luck. So those are the choices. So the winner gets choice. Now, I got to get this sphere out of the holder um because oh my gosh. Wow. That is heavy. That is heavy. That's several pounds. That is several pounds. Oh, and and the waffle. Let me check on the waffle. Hold on. Yes. Okay. I got you. Okay. Okay. Got you, Lynn. You're in. You are in. Okay. Oh, and Jeff. And Jeff, I got you. I got you. Perfect. And guys, if we don't pull it tonight, we will pull it tomorrow. So um okay. Now, is there anything else? Oh, yes. Okay. Yes, yes. So, Carnelian, we did. Let's see. Yeah, this particular had to snatch up this one. I know we're all moss agate lovers, or so many of us are moss agate lovers, but this was so sugary and beautiful that I was just like, yeah, I have to bring that in. Have to bring that in. It's so gorgeous. And it even has like additional druzy pockets like this one. Oops. Come on, phone. Like this one on the back. So sparkly and so beautiful. So yes, that moss agate druzy sphere, that is 177. So gorge. And I think that's all the new skulls. And yeah, I think so. I think so. And let's see. So we still have that 3-piece obsidian dragon. This one. Wait a moment. We still have this, the 3-piece obsidian dragon. I love that one because you can set it up in so many different cool ways. That 3-piece obsidian dragon is 130. Oh, yes. And an incense order, if anybody is needing to re-up on incense, everything is in stock. I think there's only one thing that I'm really low on. I think I may be getting low on Nag Champa. But I think other than that, I think I'm pretty good. So I need, for Raquel, I need 10 darkest patchouli. And 10 exotica. Yes. Oh, yeah. And Joanne added to her incense order too. I got to write that down. Yep. I got to remember that Joanne is adding to her incense order. A bowling ball, right? Look at, okay. Wait. So this is very close to the size of my personal crystal ball. This is very close in size. Hang on a second. Let me see. Let me see. Let me swing this. Okay, hold on. Because I'm trying to make this easier on myself because of how heavy this thing is. Oof. My goodness. All right, now let's see. Let's see. Okay. Yes. Yes. This is a very heavy. Oh, look at the rainbows over here. See the rainbows over here? Ooh, and there's more. There's more rainbows up here. And there's some dendritic. There's a little bit of dendritic in here. A little bit of life that got captured. But this is definitely, it's one of the biggest spheres that we've had. This is what it looks like on the large. This is the largest of the spinning spheres. It's so heavy that this is having a hard time actually spinning. It's like, this is heavy. There it goes. Now it's spinning. It was like, for a minute there, it was like, oof. But yes, so beautiful. Really, really beautiful crystal ball. Genuine quartz crystal with some beautiful rainbows. So yes, that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yes. And that one is very special. 298. 298. Which is amazing. Caleb needs incense. 10 darkest patchouli. Well, he doesn't have to participate, Lynn. Get on your headphones. He definitely doesn't have to be subjected to it. I mean, we love our partners, but they don't have to do every single thing with us or participate in every single thing with us. It's totally fine for them to do their own thing and we do our own thing, and it's totally cool for us to like different things. So, yeah. Well, I guess that's part of the reason why it's cool for um people to kind of have a little bit of their own space in their shared living space. Um, like I wound up putting together a study for my husband. He was actually on a business trip and I did it while he was away. I even painted the walls, everything. I got like the rug, the desk, I literally put the whole thing together. He was so amazed. But we've each had our own like office in our house for a while now because it's just easier to, have a little bit of space where we can just completely express, our different styles and stuff like that however we want. And it's cool. I mean, we share everything, right? But we don't have to necessarily share every single space. Well, that's interesting. But, you know, who asked? You know, that's interesting. But was he asked for his opinion? Was he asked to weigh in? Oh, yeah. Well, it is what it is. We pick and choose the things that we hang on to. We pick and choose the things we let go of. Personally, I've over the years I've let go of a ton of stuff that didn't have real meaning for me in favor of things like this that actually do have meaning for me. So I have over the past, and even just recently, I actually did let go of a bunch of decor in my house that was just decor. It was not necessarily super meaningful and it wasn't necessarily magical. And I was like, yeah, this has been here for a long time and some of this stuff I've had for a really long time, but it's actually okay if it's no longer serving me for me to let it go. And if it's still useful to somebody, then I can sell it or I can donate it. And if it's not going to be useful to anybody, it's okay to put it out with the trash, you know? And so I donated a ton of stuff. And some of it was pretty cool stuff, but it just wasn't really speaking to me. And yeah, I mean, everybody has sort of a finite amount of space in their life. And I wanted to lean further into things like this. And so I was like, I would actually rather surround myself with these things that are meaningful on multiple levels for me than just simple decor. So, so um, let's look at a little bit of fluorite. It's funny. Fluorite is one of those stones I absolutely love. Because I feel like I probably have ADD. I've never been like actually diagnosed, but I'm sort of self-diagnosed. And so fluorite is something that has helped me over the years to focus. That's not its only job. That's not the only thing it can do. That's not the only reason why it's really cool or, aesthetically pleasing. It's beautiful. But one of the things it does is it does help us focus. Now, I'm not saying you have to have ADD to use it. I'm just saying anybody that needs, to be a little bit more focused, a little less scattered, get distracted a little less so that you can follow through on tasks and complete things and etc. Fluorite is one of those stones. In fact, it's the number one stone I would recommend when it comes to that type of focus. So this happens to be blue fluorite, which you can see the depth of the color. It's just gorgeous. And that one is 70. That's a beautiful tower. And then we also have this sort of green with a hint of blue. It's like an emerald. It's like a rich, rich green. How gorgeous. How gorgeous is that? Oh my gosh. So that's a beautiful one. This is a really, really beautiful tower. And this one is 77. It's so pretty. So, if you are starting to feel like you're having trouble staying focused on things and keeping your mind sharp when you need to accomplish something, fluorite in your space can help you with that, especially if you work with it. So, even just hanging on to it a little bit, maybe just, you know, each morning, even sitting with it for a moment and reiterating a mantra. I don't know how many of you use mantras. I do. I use mantras a lot. And so, I've had great success with mantras in my life. I'm actually working some new ones and freshening up some older ones. And I feel like it can be a way to sort of talk to both your conscious mind and your subconscious mind at the same time. So you're getting your conscious mind on something, but you're also speaking it to all the levels of yourself. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, I love how everybody's kind of like Why are these men feeling so confident to weigh in on what you should own? Like, that's, yeah, no. You know? Anybody that told me I had too many bracelets, I'd be like, "I'm sorry, I am totally forgetting when I asked you. I don't remember. Isn't that crazy? I don't remember asking you for your opinion on that." Yeah, this is a pretty cool idea. I definitely do that with I do that with the winter stuff. Like the stuff that we put out over the winter, the decor is different than the stuff that we put out in the warmer months. So, I agree. We have some holiday stuff and yeah. Yeah, Jessica, you tell them. You tell them. That's right. That is right. And you can never have too many rings either. Oh, the unicorn. Yes. The unicorn sphere. Yes, absolutely. Yes, this is unicorn stone. Hold on. That is unicorn stone. I was trying something a little different tonight, putting the table on this side, but I don't know if I'm loving it. I don't know if I'm loving it or not. I was trying it, but I don't know if I love it. Yes, this is pink tourmaline with quartz and smoky. And look at how lush that beautiful pink tourmaline is. So beautiful. Delicious pink tourmaline with the smoky quartz and the clear quartz. And so that has been termed unicorn stone. So pretty. I love, love, love pink tourmaline. Love, 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 love. And this one has so much pink tourmaline. This is a really pretty one. Very, very pretty. And I love that, Tina. You know, there's a clip of Stevie Nicks talking about crystals from 1987, and she's talking about how she gets them gifted to her all the time, and then she gifts them to other people all the time, and that she thinks that's how it should be with crystals. And I love that. Okay. I love, yep. Perfect. Perfect. You got it. Okay. Mm, all right. Awesome. Also, want to remind everybody that um, you can do custom gift cards for people. And they're actually gift graphics, basically. And so you can send them even last minute to people for Gallows Hill Witchery. So they can shop Gallows Hill Witchery. And I know several of you have gotten them, and several of you have gotten them for other people. But I'm reminding everybody that you can totally do that. And so if you need last minute gifts, you can totally do that. And you can tell me something that that person really likes, like let's just say it's cats, and I will find a cute photograph in one of my I have like the royalty free, graphics, and I will find an adorable cat and I will make a graphic to tell them that they have, a gift with Gallows Hill Witchery, and then I will send it to you and you can send it to them. Either that or you can ask me to email it to them and just give me their email and I'll email it. So either way, I can either give you the graphic and you give it to them, or I can send it to them. Either way, however you want it done. Like I can send it to you and then you can text it to them, or you could print it out. If you wanted to like print it out and stick it in a card, you could do that, whatever you like. But that is possible, and I want to remind everybody of that. I love that. All right. Now, couple of other things I want to remind people. I do have a few copies left of Lighting the Wick, and I have a few copies left of Reading the Leaves. Right now, I'm actually sold out of Awakening the Crystals. But I do have a few copies left of Lighting the Wick and a few copies left of Reading the Leaves. I totally need to make a book order. I am so I am so low on books, but I do have some signed copies left. So that's another thing that you might want to do, that you might want to give as a gift, is something like that. So, I also want to remind you that we do have some Highland cows that are waiting to be adopted. Um, and even some little tiny ones. So we do have some Highland cows. Also, there are some generators. There are still some generators here. We have Tiger Eye, Dream Amethyst, Rose Quartz, Obsidian. So I do still have that. Yeah. There are a few other moons. I'm super surprised that nobody snatched the malachite one. But I do have some other moons still. I have that lapis one, and I have that juicy uh orange calcite one, the banded orange calcite. So I do have some moons. Oh, and I think I still have, do I have a labradorite one? Yes, and I have a labradorite one, but it's not just the moon, it's like the man in the moon. So I do have a labradorite one. Um so yeah. So, and let's look over here for a few minutes. So, I also have some dream catchers and some evil eye hangers, some evil eye wall hangers or window hangers, however you want to look at them, and some witches' bells to go on the back of a door, or, to be in an area where they might catch a little bit of wind and ring occasionally. But they go well on a door when they're the bells, because every time the bells jingle, it's supposed to bring prosperity in, and it's also protection. So I've got a couple of different kinds of the witch's bells. Some are blue, some are the brassy kind. I've got the eye. I've got the Hamsa with the eye. I have a peacock. I have that mandala with the eye in the bells. So I do have some bells left. I have 1, 2, 3, like 4 sets left. I think, of the witch's bells. So, and those are good. Those make for a wonderful gift. 25. Yep, 25 on the bells. So we have the eye, we have that mandala one. We have the hamsa with the eye in the palm. We have the peacock with the bells, and then we have the big eye with the bells and the hamsas hanging down. So there's like 4 different kinds. I can show you a little bit. I can show you a little bit more. Hold on a second. Let me I'll grab the bells so you can take a look at each kind. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the last. Yeah, this is the last 4 that I have right now in bells. Okay, so I have the big eye with the little hamsas with the eyes and the brass bells, and that's all enamel. That one's all enamel. That's the jingle on that one. Then I have the hamsa with the eye in the palm that has the rhinestones around the eye and the rhinestones around the palm and the eyes down here and the glass beads eyes down here, and that's the jingle on this one. Then we have the peacock with all her eyes, or his eyes, I suppose. And the bells are blue, and they all have the eye beads above the bells. And that's the jingle on that one. And then we have the mandala, which look at all those eyes. And we have the beads, the eye beads above. And that's the jingle on those. Yep, all of those are any one you want is 25. Any one you want is 25. All the bells are the same. So they're all, they all look slightly different. They all sound slightly different. Okay. The second one is this one, right? The Hamsa. The Hamsa one. Donna. Perfect. The Hamsa bells. Yes. Okay, great. Okay, great. Awesome. Anybody else before I put these back? Okay. And the peacock. Okay. And the peacock bells. Orange. Yes. Beautiful. Okay. Awesome. I know. Me too. All right. Beautiful. Okay. Love, love, love. Now, I want to, you guys have all seen all the Zodiac. You guys have seen the Zodiac bags. But I'm gonna run through them one more time. I know that I know that we have looked at them over the past couple of times, but in case, because some people are here tonight that weren't here prior. So, we have Aries, and these can be used for tarot. You can put crystals in them. You can put, you know, whatever. So this is Aries. Then we have Taurus. Then, and these are done on both sides. And this is Gemini. See how they're done on both sides? So that's Gemini. And these are $10, by the way. Here's Cancer. And Leo. And Virgo. So pretty. Here's Virgo. Libra. Scorpio. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So those are the bags. Those are the zodiac ones. Another one that I adore is this Tree of Life. I love that one. Ah, yes, the Pisces one. Yes. Absolutely, Caleb. Yes, yes. Yes. Okay. So that was those. Oh, hold on. I have others that I also think are gorgeous. All right. This one, I've taken to calling this one Aurora, but it is just absolutely gorgeous. So there's that one. Love, love, love. This one, which is like Spirit of the Forest, right? Just gorgeous. So there's that one. We have Hugin and Munin, Odin's Ravens, we have a Luna Moth. I think that's gorgeous. I love the colors. Oh my gosh. So pretty. So we got the Luna Moth. This one is like a whole witch coven dancing around a portal in the woods under a full moon, which is really cool. And then we have this bunny resting at the root of a tree. And of course, we have our Raven Moon crystal. So we have our beautiful Raven, the crystal moon. That's a fan favorite. That's one that has been scooped up by many people. And then our adorable coven of cats. Here's our crystal coven of cats with the cats dancing around the fire in the woods under a new moon, right? Well, at least heading into the first quarter because you could see it. But yeah, dancing around. Love that. I think that's hilarious. So those are other designs that are in the house. For those either, you could consider them tarot bags, you could consider them crystal bags, whatever. Perfect to give gifts in. If you are looking for a gift bag that won't get thrown away, um, think about popping your gift into a bag like that. If it's small enough, because that's something useful. That's what I've started doing, is trying to use actual useful bags to give gifts in. All right, let me check on the waffle again. Okay. Yeah, it's probably going to be tomorrow night, I'm guessing, just from what I'm seeing tonight. It might be tomorrow night. Um I don't know, but so um I do want to feature a couple more a couple of tonight's brand new beautiful pieces, like the that larvacite sugar skull, this amazing carnelian skull, this stunning fire quartz skull, yes. I gotta check on that swan. It is, let me see where the swan is. I don't know. I thought it was here. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, let's look it up. No, that's so crazy. Hmm. Weird. I'm like I'm missing something. And I swear it was from this. Wasn't that swan from the last live? Or I don't know, was it from the one before? That's crazy. Hold on. Hmm. Okay, really weird. Now I'm really gonna have to go digging, because for some reason it's not on the bottom. I really thought that was from, I guess it was from before. Hmm. Okay, well, I will go looking. I will go looking for it and I will eventually find it. But not right this minute. That's crazy. Okay. All right. Now, shall we look at some smaller carvings from over here real quick? We do still have some cats in witch hats. We have some seals. We have some Highland cows. We have owls. We got like lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. Literally. We have lions, we have tigers, and we have bears. Um, so we have gargoyles, we have wolves, we have cats, especially Egyptian cats. We definitely have Egyptian cats. We also have some other skulls. And a lot of different Ganeshas. A lot of different beautiful little devotional statues of Ganesha depicted in several different ways. We also have Buddha. We have several Buddhas, actually. And so many dragons. The dragons have their own area up there. Lots and lots of dragons. And little dragon heads, too. Some full body dragons and then some dragon heads. And spheres. And sphere holders. And that is like the largest sphere that's in the house right now. I think it's almost the same size as the clear quartz crystal one. But that is the astrophyllite, garnet, and clear quartz. So it has red, black, and white. So it has a stone signifying each phase of the triple goddess. So that's pretty cool. But those are more of the beautiful spheres that are in the house. We got sodalite and smoky and black tourmaline in quartz, and we have blue calcite skull spheres. We have amethyst and ruby. And volcano agate. And obsidian. And moss agate and amazonite and garnet. And amethyst. Off in the corner there. And up here we got some pyrite. And a little bit of orange calcite. And lots of different carved or different kinds of formed sphere stands. And then we have a whole forest full of towers. Lots of towers. All right. Now, I'm going to pop this back over because people are asking questions and I want to make sure I show the things that people are interested in seeing. So, let me pop that back onto the stand. And may I have a white cauldron? So I'm thinking you mean one of those mini cauldrons. Yes, you may. Yeah. So I think you mean this one, the clear quartz one, and yes, you can. And then Caleb said, "Wait, did I see the horned one? Do you mean as a sphere holder?" If so, do you mean this as a sphere holder? If so, then yes. That is who was holding the pyrite sphere up. The small pyrite sphere. Gold skull sphere holder. Yep. I will show you that one as well. Hold on. Yes, yes. That is the gold skull sphere holder. So let me just go. I have a whole thing. So okay. I need to look that up. I think I know which one that is. Hold on 1 second. Mm. Yeah. Now let me take a look. Ruby sphere sold. You got it. Okay. I got a ruby sphere for you. Got it. It was a plaque on a stand. It was a plaque on a stand. Oh! Ha 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 ha. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hold on. Oh. Yes. Yes. Obsidian. That's what you were looking at, Caleb. That's what it was. You got it. Yes. Yes, the obsidian green man. Yes. Beautiful. Yes. Yeah, the stand comes, yes. Yes, it comes on the stand. And then um, Ashley, you're taking um the skull sphere holder. Yep. Daniel, believe it or not, it's here. Hang on a second. And the ruby, I need Tina to get the ruby sphere. Hold on one second. Ruby sphere. Yep. Okay, beautiful. Oh, and also the little cauldron. One second. So that's a clear quartz cauldron. Wait, you go there. Hold that, Labubu. Clear quartz cauldron. There you go. Beautiful. Yes. All right. Now, this is so big that it's really difficult for me to put it up on the in the regular area. So I'm like putting it just on my table here on the big spinning stand. This is about the size of my personal one. It's roughly the same size. This does have some nice rainbows in it. And a little bit of dendritic. It's got a little bit of inclusion right here. But it does have some little pretty rainbow areas. And this is the size of it, so she is big. She is one of the largest spheres in the house. And just really pretty. Very nice. Very nice. Yes. And believe it or not, oh, whoops. And so, believe it or not, which the price is really, really very good for that clear quartz sphere. She is $298. The Do you mean the white skull like that's on my stand? You mean the little white skull that's on my stand? That's actually mine. I can see if I can get you one. Do you mean this? Do you mean my little? Do you mean my little howlite? That's actually mine. Believe it or not, sometimes I get things too. But yes, this is actually mine, but I can get you one if you do want a small howlite sugar skull. Let me know. I have a couple of like my little things that are around the camera. Um, my own little, it's my own little grouping of personal things. All right. I will see what I can do about getting another howlite in the small sugar skulls. You're welcome. Let me put that in the wish list, Ashley. I got you. So yes, Daniel, it is too really big for me to hold with one hand, which is why I was showing it on the stand, because it really does take me two hands to roll this around. It is heavy. And it does have some really pretty, it's got some really nice rainbows in it. Can you guys see some of these little rainbows in here? Hopefully it's showing up on your screen. It's hard for me sometimes to get the angles right. Oh, there you go. There's some more. There's some more rainbows. Hopefully you guys are seeing these rainbows. Because there's a bunch of them now coming out to play. It's just hard for me because, woo, that is heavy. I'm curious if I weigh it, what it will weigh in as. Hold on one second. Let me get the scale up and running. Oh, I definitely think that you could scry with that. Absolutely. I always recommend candlelight, especially when you're starting out. Hold on. I want to just weigh this for a second. Oh my God. Okay. She is 8 pounds, 6 ounces. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. She is 8 pounds. Oh my God. Yeah. Right? Crazy. Yeah. No, she's weighing in at 8 pounds, 6 ounces. So heavier, basically heavier than a gallon of milk. A gallon of milk, I think it weighs about 8 pounds. So heavier than a gallon of milk. And the stand, is 20. If you want the spinning stand, it's 20. I like a good spinning stand for stuff like that. So for the heavier spheres, I definitely like a spinning stand. Yep, you got it. I can't believe I was able to get that accomplished for that amount of money. I'm really impressed with myself. you gave me you gave me a task and I accomplished it. You gave me a task and I accomplished it. It's a Christmas miracle, guys. That's amazing. Right? So, clear quartz crystal ball. And the spinning stand. Nice. Right? I mean, I don't give up. I don't give up. I always keep trying, you know? I always, always, always keep trying. So that just goes to show you. So congrats on that because you had, like you said, you asked me that a while ago. And yeah, it's amazing. Definitely fate. Definitely fate. Right? Now, I want to remind people about the waffle. So the waffle is your choice of either this silver sheen obsidian dragon, which is amazing. That's one choice. Or, oh my God, what the hell is going on tonight? That is the second time stuff has fallen. Oh my God, that's so crazy. Or, um, this gorgeous elephant. So cool. This is smoky. Smoky quartz. Trunk up for good luck. I can't get over how many things have fallen tonight. That's like the second time that something took a tumble. I'm telling you, it is. It's good. It's got to be Labubu. It's Labubu. Because guess what? Guess who's down there? Labubu. All right. So the fox is fine. Let's see. Is the dragon fine? Yeah. Yeah. The dragon's fine. Yep. The fox is fine. The dragon's fine. I don't know what the other. That's Labubu. Labubu's fine. And this is Labubu. Also fine. I don't know. Just crazy. Just crazy, I guess. I can't believe that tonight and tomorrow night are the last lives of 2025. What the heck happened to this year? This year, like, absolutely flew by. That's so crazy. It just absolutely flew by. And so did tonight. My gosh. Mm-mm-mm. I can't get over how fast this year went by. It feels like I was just getting used to the fact that it was 2025 and now I have to get used to 2026. It's like, are you kidding me? Okay. Um I've had some of these sphere holders before. It has been a while. They kind of look like a beautiful tree. So I did get a couple of these in. Um I know I've showed you guys this garden before, but it really is gorge. Got the green and a little bit of the red. And so I think I'll pop that in there. So if you like garden quartz, that fits. That's a good fit. The paws, I do still have several of the paws. I have the pyrite. I have the garnet in astrophyllite. I have an orange paw that reminds me of my kitty hunter that's on the other side anyway. Orange calcite and beautiful little rose quartz. I know it doesn't look very pink, but it is. The iPhone traditionally just does not do that great of a job showing natural rose quartz. So those are the paws. Those are the paws that are in. Oh my goodness. Brian. Labubu has been causing all kinds of problems in here tonight. Knocking all kinds of stuff down. Crazy. Uh Pause. Where the heck are they? I'm telling you. Okay, wait. It's been crazy. But you were very missed. And I don't know, do we have the whole gaggle now that Brian's here? Brendan was here earlier. Jeff was here earlier. And I'm pretty sure Caleb is still here. I could be wrong. So the new sphere stands that are in, so this is the first one. It's the reddish one that's in the gold. And then this one is the silver with the blue. Aren't they cute? And they hold, a smaller sphere, not a really huge sphere. The biggest one that I would do is probably one of these like this size sphere is probably the largest sphere that I would do. Ah! Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. And yeah, so like I don't know. I don't know who's still here, but anyways, it's been quite a night. It's been pretty eventful. We've had stuff flying all around. So, oh my Lanta. But we are coming up on the end of the evening here. Um, there are still amazing skulls. So, the Larvakite sugar skull, the fire quartz, the carnelian, the blue aventurine, and we still have the dream amethyst dragon. And it looks like tomorrow night we'll be pulling the waffle, and winner will get choice of either the silver sheen obsidian dragon or the smoky quartz elephant. So yes. Oh yes, and this, yes. Yep. Amazing. Yep. The moss agate druzy with that sugary, the really sugary inside. Superty duper sparkly. Yes, superty duper sparkly. Oh, you know what you haven't seen? You haven't seen the pink opal Kuan Yin, Brian. Did you? I don't think you have. There's a couple Kuan Yins here that I don't think you've seen, and this is one of them. She is 58. Yeah, I like her. She's seated on the lotus. Yeah, she's pretty. Yes. She's pretty. Yes, indeed. Yep, that got messed up by me getting sick. That got completely messed up by me getting sick. Yeah, I was trying to get the gaggle together because Brian came and I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure Caleb's still here. I don't know if Daniel left or not. Jeff was here earlier, but I think is probably gone. So it's like people were in and out. People were in and out. No pun intended. No pun intended. Heart, heart, heart. How about this wild carnelian? Gorge. Totally gorge. I do have a few Labubus left. I have fluorite. So there's a little there's some medium ones in like the clear quartz. This is the lighter of the fluorites. The lighter version. And then this is the darker version. Mhm. And then the tiger eye. So cute. Okay. And I have the littler ones too. Lordy. Well, it is getting to be about that time. And I am going to wrap things up here. Um, Again, I want to remind everybody a couple things. One, obviously, tune in tomorrow night for jewelry. Beautiful new rings, beautiful new bracelets, including tons of stretchies um, that I just got in. Uh, Let me think. Lots of rings. Um, what else? Some new sterling bracelets that are not stretchy. Um, yeah, lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. Tune in tomorrow night. Hopefully, we will also draw the waffle and find out who is going to choose one of those epic carvings. All right. So, everybody be safe. And I will see everybody back here tomorrow night. And remember, you can do gift certificates to Gallows Hill Witchery as gifts. I do custom graphics for them. So they're super fun to give people. They're very tailored to the person. So, and you can do it last minute. So that's always good. All right. Take care, you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.